Hello, and thank you for joining us for the PortionPro RX Veterinary Hospital Training. Module 1. What is the PortionPro RX? In this module, you'll get an overview of the PortionPro RX, why the PortionPro RX is needed, and how it helps pets, pet parents, and veterinary hospitals, which pets are appropriate for the PortionPro RX, what types and sizes of pet food can be used with the PortionPro RX, and the benefits of the PortionPro RX to your practice. In today's busy household, feeding pets can cause major challenges. Research shows that 96% of pet parents deal with some kind of feeding challenge, which leads to nearly 100 million pets in the US that are either overweight or obese. That's 59% of cats and 54% of dogs that struggle with obesity and overweight. Veterinarians, such as yourselves, report that overfeeding is the primary culprit of obesity. That could include free feeding, not measuring food, excessive treats, or those food thieves that bully out more timid pets. As you try to make recommendations, pet parents often push back with excuses or just plain don't comply. Plus, there are certain pets that need prescription diets, but less than half of pet parents will purchase the prescription after the first month. That's where the PortionPro RX comes in. This unique tool helps you and the pet parents get happier, healthier pets, because it offers both portion control by automatically measuring and feeding meals at set times of day, as well as access control that allows only the assigned pet to eat the food. This means you can now discuss nutrition and have a tool to deliver your recommendations. Let's take a moment to see exactly how the PortionPro RX works.
If you're like most veterinarians, you may struggle getting pet parents to comply with your feeding programs, especially in multi-pet homes. Now, there's a revolutionary new tool, the PortionPro RX, a professional-grade, intelligent pet feeder that controls both portions and pet access to food. This game-changing device is designed to simplify weight loss and feed prescription foods more easily. Advanced technology enables a pet wearing a special tag to open the bowl door anytime it approaches, allowing access to food 24/7. Other pets' tags close the door, preventing food theft and eliminating the need to guard or separate pets. After simple setup, the PortionPro RX takes over, accurately delivering scheduled meals to the assigned pet while denying access by all other pets. Finally, you can feed the cat on the floor, not the kitchen counter.
Even if they are really committed to feeding their pets the right amount of food, they can't in a multi-pet household because they can put it down and they can't police it. And that's where the PortionPro RX feeder comes in. It allows them to feed the right amount to the right pet in a multi-pet environment.
The PortionPro RX is prescribed by you through VetSource and conveniently shipped directly to the pet parent. There's nothing to buy, store, or resell, but availability is limited. To participate in the introduction, simply register at PortionProRx.com to get training and client educational materials and access to discounted feeders for you and your staff. The PortionPro RX, perfectly fed, chaos-free.
Now that we know how it works, who are the right clients for the PortionPro RX? This automated feeding device is designed for cats and dogs, especially in multi-pet households. That could be multiple cats, multiple dogs, or a combination of cats and dogs. The PortionPro RX is designed especially to help reduce weight in overweight and obese pets. These are the homes that struggle with the fat cat, skinny cat, food thieves, the scarf and barf, or perhaps you have a client who is feeding the cat on the counter so the dog can't steal the cat's food. It's also ideal for homes that are struggling to successfully feed therapeutic diets. With the PortionPro RX, pet parents can now ensure that the pet on a prescription diet is getting their needed food without stealing an over-the-counter food or without another pet stealing the expensive prescription. Spay and neuter is also a great time to talk about the benefits of the PortionPro RX. As the pet's metabolic needs change, the PortionPro RX can help measure and accurately portion control the pet to set up a future of healthy dieting. In a recent field trial, 9 out of 10 pets lost weight using the PortionPro RX. Nothing else in the home changed. They didn't change food, they didn't change the amount of food. All they did was portion control and prevent food theft. And the pets that needed to lose weight had an 87% success rate with weight loss. Plus, it was a lifesaver for pet parents. There were no more worries, a lot less stress, and the pet parents knew that their pets were getting the food that they needed exactly when they needed it. Vanessa said she absolutely loves the PortionPro RX. They got a second cat, and they ate 2 different diets, an older cat's diet and a younger cat's diet. And they really struggled with being able to separate the two. With the PortionPro RX, it was a total lifesaver, and she now knows exactly which pet is getting how much food and that it's the right food for the cat. So a couple of really simple do's and don'ts. Again, the PortionPro RX is for cats and dogs only. They should be at least 8 weeks of age and weigh more than 2 pounds. Dogs should be no more than 65 pounds to use the PortionPro RX. It should be used only with dry kibble that's consistent shape and less than 5/8 inches. It cannot feed dental diets or the wet, canned, dehydrated, moist, raw, or any kind of oddly shaped food. So what are the benefits to you as a veterinarian and your hospital? Now you have the tool to address a lot of the feeding challenges that your pet parents are facing. That means that the clients are better able to follow your feeding instructions, leading to healthier pets. You can also have improved success with weight loss plans. And now nutrition becomes a central discussion in your veterinary exam rooms. Plus, there's the potential additional income from the PortionPro RX and any prescription foods that are now being purchased because they can be successfully fed. How about some real-world pet parents? What are they saying? They love the PortionPro RX. Nicole G said that the fact that it keeps her Labradoodle from stealing everyone else's food is amazing. He eats everything, breaks into the trash, gets into the garage to steal food, but he's never been able to steal anything from the PortionPro RX. Steve says you have to see it to believe it. It's been amazing for him and his cats. And Kristen loves having it. It's convenient, has saved her money, and solved all of her feeding issues. Now you might be skeptical like Meg, who was a pet parent in our field trial, but now that she has it, she can't live without it, and you'll feel the exact same way. Plus, it's so easy for you. All you have to do is prescribe the PortionPro RX through the VetSource ScriptWrite app. You can also try the new Script Share tool within ScriptWrite. It's then delivered directly to pet parents, and the pet parents pay VetSource directly. So there's no inventory, no warehousing, no buying and reselling. So simple, you prescribe and it's delivered right to the pet parent's home. Just to summarize, you've learned that the PortionPro RX helps reverse and prevent pet obesity and successfully feed therapeutic diets. It can provide portion control and access control. It should be used for cats and dogs more than 8 weeks of age who weigh 2 to 65 pounds. And you can easily prescribe the PortionPro RX through VetSource, and it's delivered right to pet parent home through their home delivery program. Thanks for participating in Module 1.